Good evening, everyone. In this session, we will learn how to run a Selenium project from Jenkins, and in Jenkins itself, we will use uh, to run the project from a Git repository. Yes, so we will not run the project from our local machine. We will run the project from Jenkins, and in Jenkins itself, we will run the project from our Git repository. So first of all, what we will have to do, we will have to push our project to a Git repository. I have already pushed my project to a Git repository. Let me show you first of all the project itself. This is my project. Its name is Magento Pro, and this is a project that I have created using the page object model approach. You can see it is a Maven project. All the basic configuration and directories of Maven are there, and there are the packages that I've created for all the script, for the page objects, for the page methods, and the common utilities that I've used in this project. So, and one of the important file, that is the pom.xml file, which is the configuration file of the project, which contains all the dependencies and files need to build the project and run the project. Fine. So this is the project, and I have pushed this project to my Git repository. Let me I am on my Git. On the Git, I have created one repository where I have pushed this project, that is the Magento Pro, and you can see over here that all the files, the complete project, it has been pushed to my Git repository, and pom.xml file is there. Fine. And now we come to the Jenkins. In the Jenkins, what we have to do, we have to create new item. And before I create the item on the Jenkins, let me tell you the purpose. What is the purpose of using Jenkins? And because you people are aware of that, we can run the project from our local machine. Like this is my project, and this is my local machine. So if I want to run the project from my local machine, so I will go to my project on the pom.xml file. This is a Maven project, because so I will go to my Maven project. I will click on and then run it as a Maven test. So as I click over here, so the project will start executing, but this is running from my local machine at the moment. Fine. So there is a dependency that I have to be on my local machine to run the automation tests. Let's give a quick about the project that I have created. It will open a login screen, login into the this project, and then it will go to the dashboard. On the dashboard, it will click on products, and the products, it will click add product, which will take us to the new product screen. On the new product screen, now we are just logging out from this project. So this is the whole steps that has been automated using the project that I have created. So this is the project that I have run from my local machine, as you have seen. Fine. So it creates a dependency. So how to remove this dependency? To remove this dependency, we need to have access of a system of of something which we can run from anywhere using the internet. So Jenkins will solve this issue. So we can set up the Jenkins on a server, and from that server we can access that Jenkins from anywhere in the world using the internet. So now we are on Jenkins, as you can see. So what are the steps that we have to perform to execute this project from the Jenkins, and that too using our Git repository? Let us start with that. So we will click on the dashboard, Jenkins dashboard, click on new item. On the new item, I'll put a name. Let us run from Git repository. This is a Because my project is a Maven project, so I will select the project type, that is the Maven project, and I'll click OK. will take me to the next screen. On the next screen, I just give a general description done from Git repo. This is just description you can add. And in the next section, that is the source code management. So as we are running the project, because all the project has been pushed to our Git repository, so we will select Git over here in the source code management, and in the URL section you have to give the URL of your repository, your Git repository. So I'll go to my Git repository, and from this in the code I'll click over here, and you can see this is my Git repository URL. Fine, I'll copy it from here, and I'll go to Jenkins and paste it in the repository URL section over here. So the URL, I have selected the source code management, that is Git, and for the Git I have to give the uh, my Git repository. I have given the URL, and then on the Git repository we will have to mention the branch. uh, Jenkins will always have master as the default branch over, so we need to change this to our branch name of the branch that our repository have. It is main, as you can see over here, it is the main branch. So the name of the branch has been specified, and in the build trigger you will select build whenever a snapshot dependency is built, and it means that whenever we build uh, perform a build, the build will be trigger. And nothing on there. Then on the build section we will have to specify the name of the pom file, and name of the pom file in our project is pom.xml file. As you can see over here, it is pom.xml file. We need to specify the name of our pom.xml file. That is also done. We are not using any post steps, nothing post build action, we are not choosing any at the moment. We are applying, and then we are saving. So we have created one Jenkins item. We have created one item in the Jenkins, and now what we can do, what we have to do, we need to click on the option that is build now. When you will click build now, I have clicked. As you can see over here, it has started building the project. It will fetch all the files from the Git repository and will build the project over here. And you can see as soon as build has been progressed, our browser will open automatically. Now I'm not running my project from my local machine. I'm running the project from the Jenkins. The build is in progress. We can see the progress in the console output. You can see the yes, the Chrome browser has been initiated. It is logging in. Basically, it will perform all the tasks that we have done previously. On the script will perform those tasks. It will come to the new project, new product, and logging out of the system. So now you can see that we have run the project from Jenkins. We have not run the project from our local machine. So it has removed the dependency that QA engineer or QA resource has to be on his own local machine to run the project. It can be run from anywhere, wherever the internet access has been provided, and we can set up the Jenkins on any of the server, and using the server we can access the Jenkins. fine. I think you have got an idea of how we can do that. And thank you very much for your time.